Hi, I have a question for all of you. Are we treating citizens as idiots? Are we underplaying their role in the development of our society? When the UNDP proclaimed empowering citizens as one of its core principles, it echoed beautifully the goal of UN Development Program in Montenegro. It was about enhancing citizen participation in decision-making. So in a way, it created space for us to start designing projects where the people would not just be beneficiaries. Instead, they would be calling the shots. Our grand vision was to change the way citizens and their government interact. Our approach to this was plain simple, really, but risky as hell. It was an experiment in social innovation. The experiment involved organizing a series of open meetings all throughout the country. We did this because we wanted to reach the underrepresented, the marginalized, the unaffiliated citizen who is usually left out of public consultations. We simply wanted to move beyond the usual suspects, beyond the high-powered NGOs who play in the big leagues. We wanted to ask citizens directly about the problems which bug them when they interact with the public administration. So last winter, we organized 18 meetings, which were eye-opening and humbling at the same time. Because there we were, with our mouths full of open government and these aspirational statements, when all these people wanted were a way for them to deal with their everyday troubles. Getting a job without having to pull strings, not having to deal with corruption in the health sector, knowing what happens to their complaint, alerting the authorities of a problem which needed fixing, or just knowing where to go to enforce their rights. And so we really became acutely aware of the many ways our project could fail. But we believed ardently in this process. It was our belief that citizens themselves were the greatest experts for the problems in their communities. But we couldn't get the government on board this early in the process, because we just couldn't answer their very first question. What will come out of this? What will be the final result? We couldn't explain the concept of social innovation to them. Anyways, after these 18 meetings, we launched a competition. We called it Open Ideas for Montenegro. Open Ideas for Montenegro. We then asked citizens to craft technology-based solutions for the problems they pegged as most troubling. So we were really looking for that one great solution, the mighty Civic app. So in spring of this year, we met with a different group of people. They were these young, budding software developers who were really willing to apply their tech savvy for social good. We even had a couple of 16-year-old hackers who traveled on their own from a different town just to take part. So the room was really brimming with energy when we announced the rules of our competition. So we then paired everyone with their mentors, and we sent them off on their coding quest. And then weeks passed. In May this year, we met again for the final event. And this time we had 8 teams who went all out to impress our jury panel. The winning app had a very catchy title, and it spoke to the citizens directly. Be responsible. Be responsible and report problems in your community. Report illegal parking, illegal waste stamps, tax evasion, misuse of government-owned vehicles, or traffic-related problems. Report these irregularities, which the team would then publish on their webpage. Because again, our idea was simple. Let's just create that public pressure for the authorities to act. And now I would like to tell you more on results, on numbers and impact, on creating that link between the people and the government. The mobile app amassed more than 1,000 active users in less than a month's time. It really hit the spot. So in each of these categories, since May, we've had anywhere between 100 and 200 reports, civic reports. Feedback was mixed. The team was receiving responses solely from the Government Public Relations Bureau regarding misuse of government-owned vehicles. But all the other civic reports resembled shouting into the black hole. No follow-up, no action whatsoever. But, and this is a big, happy but, the mobile app did catch the attention of the Ministry of Finance. The ministry was trying to tackle the scourge of informal economy. And they realized they needed many eyes on the ground to spot tax evaders. So it became quickly clear that an army of citizen reporters who would be equipped with the Be Responsible mobile app could be an invaluable resource. And that's why the authorities committed to investing additional financial resources for us to scale the app. They also committed to swiftly acting upon citizen reports and to informing everyone about the outcome. They also committed to invest a portion of the value generated by imposed fines to a social cause, which the citizens themselves will identify. And that's how everyone won. Everyone won. It was a win for the government because they realized the value of citizen participation. It was as if they gained 1,000 tax inspectors for free. It was a win for citizens because their voice had been heard. They were not just governed anymore, they became partners. So it became evident that this model of civic engagement could benefit other ministries as well. And I have to tell you, I can't wait to see what happens next, because this was a major win for open government, which is, with the help of technology, we are creating effective and meaningful links between the people and their government. Thank you.